And most of the people who stay really don't have a family to go back to. And they separate you from your family. And so they do more and more separation as you become a teenager. By the time you're 18, you're signing a commitment for life form.
Jesus.
And I'm not saying that's happening now, but that was 100% happened, not just during my era, but all the decades prior to me.
So it's not just a cult, but it's like it's got a sort of a meritocracy built into it.
Yeah, but I think a lot of cults have that.
Really?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you have to have something to
But they kick
strive
people
for.
out that don't line up enough?
Yeah, so cults in general kick people out. In fact, they want you to believe that staying is hard and that you have to work hard to stay. I think the misconception is that they're trying to get you in. Sure, they're seducing you in some way. There's some sort of calling card, whether it's a pamphlet or something else. But once
Yoga
you're
class.
there, do I have what?
I know I said yoga class.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what that guy did.
Exactly. Yeah, dancing, But whatever brings you in. But then after that, it's like you're the strong one, you're the special one for choosing to stay. In this particular cult, they always would say, there's 20 of you in this room, 19 of you will fall away. There's only one of you who will make it into the army of God.
Jeez. It's like the Navy SEALs of cults.
It kind of is. And there is a lot of physical, yeah.
They only want the best of the best. So if you're a child and you're first of all, how could anybody ever expect a child who gets indoctrinated into that to know the difference? If that's your reality and that's what you grow up with, how could you possibly know? What year are we talking about when you were like 8 years old?
That would have been the late 70s.
Yeah, so nobody knows what the hell's going on.
Oh, absolutely not.
Even in the world.
Exactly.
The whole thing's a big foggy haze. There's no internet. We have like 1/10 of access to information that we do today. And you're also a child and you think that this is reality.
And parents were used to their kids being gone all the time. And I think that was not something unusual. Because one thing I hear for kids who went there, people say, well, how did your parents allow that? And I mean, parents, they sent them off to the sports place and then their kid got really into it. And then at some point, their kid became a teenager and didn't want to come home anymore. And I mean, they're like, well, I don't think my kid's doing drugs or I don't think that they're in prison. So it seems like they're doing pretty well.